First of all, I'm a transgender man. Second of all, I'm 40. Third, I froze my eggs so I can have biological kids because I always wanted to have biological kids. My uterus and everything that comes along with it served its purpose. I had no use for it anymore. Plus, I was getting quite weird fake period pains. That is how we call them because trans men don't get period. In some instances, it can happen that they still get their period, but 99% I would say that the period stops within the first few months of their transition. I still have to take hormones. A big misconception about trans men is that if they stop taking testosterone, then they will just go back to looking how they looked before prior to their transition. No, that is not the case. That being said, my recovery went and is going very well. Technically, trans men are in some sort of a menopause, and it's all due to the testosterone that we are taking. Once we take testosterone, everything down there kind of suppresses, so our period stops a few months into the transition. There are some cases where period doesn't stop. In that case, the dosage of the testosterone needs to be adjusted. I personally, when I started taking testosterone in the first few months until my period stopped, I did get hot flushes. I was up and down. It was quite a roller coaster. So I've been through all of that. So now that I had the hysterectomy, it didn't happen and I didn't feel any different than how I felt before. Aside from the fake period pains that I don't have them anymore, which I'm very, very happy about. Those fake period pains are so weird. They feel like literally you're having your period. Only the period just doesn't come. It's just a pain. It's so weird because I had my hysterectomy. I never thought about having back pain, to be honest, but I did. And I'm still having it every now and then. I try to look into it. It says, Google says that it's pelvic pain as well. So it's a matter of body adjusting to what has been done to it. In the first few days and in the first 2 weeks, back pain was, I believe, level 4 on a scale of 1 to 10. That might have been because I was sleeping on my back a lot. I usually sleep on the side and I couldn't sleep on the side, so of course I had to sleep on my back. I can say that my back pain really diminished. Now maybe it's like a 1, I can barely feel it, so hopefully it will completely go away. I don't know what to expect in terms of back pain in the long run, but I heard it's almost non-existent, so fingers crossed that this is the case. Recovery after hysterectomy for me personally was quite easy. I didn't do much, to be honest. There was no heavy lifting involved. I ate quite alright, I would say. I slept on my back for 4 weeks. I was not too conscious when I was moving around during the night because when I'm sleeping I do tend to move, but as soon as I was moving on one side I was feeling a tiny bit of pain and I was like, oh no, I have to get back into the position of sleeping on my back. Make sure you drink a lot of water because that is essential, and just try to take it one day at a time. Nobody's rushing you into recovery, please bear that in mind, and try not to bend, not to do any housework whatsoever. Basically, the least effort the better, and definitely do not vacuum.